Hello, beautiful souls. How are you all doing? All right. I'm so happy to be here today. So today I just wanted to check in for a little bit and welcome those of you who are new to my Instagram account, who are new to my world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And say goodbye to all those who are leaving. It seems that for each one that I get, 5 leave, which is totally okay with me. I want to tell you today and just clarify who the heck I am. What is it that I do? Hola, hola, hola. Gracias por estar aquí. Today I'm gonna just talk in English. Maybe later this week I'm gonna say one in Spanish, una en español más tarde esta semana, pero sí, así vamos. So I just wanted to tell you what exactly I do and who I am, because I've been getting a lot of questions. I've been getting a lot of weird vibes. People unfollowing me for stuff that I say. So I just really want to be clear with what's going on here. So I'm Erika. I'm a psychic medium. I was born and raised in Colombia. I started my energy healing practice a year ago. 2 years ago actually. 2 years ago, but I've been into the healing arts since I am 17. I study and practice Spiritism for 15 years, going to conferences, traveling, doing healings on people, being in sessions with you, where you're channeling spirits and getting into conversations with spirits and getting information and helping them transcend and all of that. But the focus goes on elevating your morality, growing and expanding as a being, right, for Spiritism. I stopped that several years ago and started working with angels. My first experience with an angel was not quite as magical. It was a little bit scary because I felt like I was having a heart attack, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is all this? Felt like so heavy. And when I tuned in, and the answers what I got was that I needed to heal more deeply, and I needed to release more stuff and upgrade my frequency, upgrade my vibration. So being able to channel them with more fluidity, able to be that channel of the divine I needed to undergo through my own healing and all of that. So I've been in that journey, I've been in that space for many, many years, and I provide that space for people. So people that come into my world, there's no accident when they come into my world. They're coming for expansion. They're coming for healing, and they're not coming from a space of victimhood that all the circumstances, all the other people doing this and that. They're coming from a space of, I understand there is things that I need to work through, and I'm the creator of my own reality. So let's see how I can work on myself and how can I unlock, release, whatever, activate those aspects of me to move into a higher timeline, to enjoy life, to feel more purposeful, and all these things, because it is possible for all of us. I come from a very dysfunctional family in Colombia, very violent. My father was very, very violent. And me observing all these things, I was like, that's not the way to be. And me growing up and observing that I have carried some of these patterns and just observing them and doing something about it to shift them, changing and act and operate differently has been very, very radical transformation in my life. So that's what we do here. We just transform, we change, we move timelines, we stop. Hi Diana, hola mi amiga, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for being here. So we operate from that. Ay, yo también te quiero mucho. Éxitos. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Operate from owning our own stuff, right? And also having that awareness of like, okay, what is our own BS? Where are we sabotaging ourselves? What is happening? All of that. So all of that is implicit in my work. I don't call it as that, but that's exactly what happens when people start working with me, one-on-ones, group sessions, doesn't matter where you come in. I have that in my field. I have that in my energy, that people come in because they are tired of whatever. Usually some people come that they have had therapies of other kinds with other practitioners and all of that, not having results. I support people through accessing those results because I believe that the answers are all within us. And all I do is act as a mirror People used to ask me stuff, and when you're familiar with my work, you're like, you know that I'm not gonna give you direct answers. I'm going to empower you to unlock that wisdom, that knowing, that truth inside of you. So that's what I'm here to do. And people that have been working with me, they start tapping into that knowing, that intuition, all of it, because it's possible for all of us. And it's just question of awareness, knowing that, practicing. There's certain things that you need to practice to access that. That's like, like any muscle, like going to the gym, like exercising, like any of that nature, right? It requires consistency. So this is a word that is consistent, because we're not putting bandages, right? This is not just like, I'll feel good today, go back to the same tomorrow. No, it's not about that. It's about creating radical change, radical transformation from within, to have a more purposeful, more joyous, more holistic life. And that requires a little bit of, shifting and rearranging of who we are and how we've been operating before that change and that awareness. So it's all of those things. Recently, somebody asked me, I thought that it was funny, but I want to share with you guys. This person asked me if I do rituals. No, she didn't call it rituals. She called them, love spells. Love spells for people. And I was like, no. I mean, the obvious answer for me was like, no. But like, I was like very curious of why she was asking that to me. It was interesting. And I told her no. And I told her why I don't do that. And if any of you here are thinking that, I'm going to tell you, no, I don't do any of that. I don't do anything that is going to interfere with the free will of a living being. So that's interfering. People that do those kinds of things, they're operating from fear and they're operating from control. And we don't operate from those mechanisms here. We operate from truth and we operate from freedom. So when you embody that truth and you embody that freedom, you know that you are a magnetic being. So you're going to attract to your life everything that is in alignment with that of who you are. So you're going to attract the perfect partner. You're going to attract the perfect job. You're going to attract the perfect synchronicities, circumstances for you to expand and to thrive. You're not going to operate from fear and lack and control to hold on to a person that it might not be for your greatest good, but that's what you think. And you're convincing yourself of that, and to create those sort of like ritual spells, whatever that is. Like, we don't do any of that here. We operate from truth, from love, from expansion, from creation. So I just wanted to hop in and say hello. Thank you for being here for the new followers. There's a lot of changes here in the field. I've been working with quantum energy healing, and I love it because the results are just incredible. People start shifting. People that had like chronic conditions, whatever, start dissipating, and things start improving, and things start happening quite rapidly, very rapidly. I love it. So that's what it's like to work with me. I have different sessions. But to work with me is just, I observe how you're coming in, because every day our energy is different, our field is different. I read off your energy. We had a conversation. It can look like coaching. It can look like I'm just doing a reading for you, or it can look like directly hands-on. And I'm checking the biofield, what I'm reading off your energy, your body, and what information I'm getting from your body, what needs to be addressed. And what is your higher self ready to let go of that particular day? So there's a lot of things. Doesn't matter what type of session you picked or what type of session you select. It's just how you're being, how you're doing that particular day, and what needs to happen. And we are in that co-creation. We're co-creating together in that moment in time. And it doesn't matter if it's in person or it's a remote session. It works the same for all of them. So yeah, I hope that I answered all of your questions or concerns. I don't know, like, who is this crazy lady? Yeah, that's me, and that's what's happening in my world with my people. So let me know if anything wasn't clear or anything you want me to go deeper and explain some more. I will be happy to do so. But thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to provide this space for expansion, for growth, for liberation, for freedom, because we're not here to be unhappy. We are not here to be desperate, to be anxious, any of that, right? We can find tools, we can have help, we can have support to overcome all of it and thrive. And I'm so happy to be in contribution with all of you, or with some of you, to support that and to make that happen for all of us. I love you all, and see you soon. Bye now.